I'll see if it's still active.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
It's linked to the rupture, but I can't understand how the Hive control it. Let's try another statue.
Yes, the statues control where the rupture leads. They could deliver us to Oryx.
Yeah, I got it really bad. Yeah.
It's dead. Something's happening at the rupture.
Alright, I see.
The rupture's opening.
The Thrall will smother your light. Do not underestimate them as Carlo did.
So you use the thunder grenades, I use the fire.
Forget about the Thrall. Get through that rupture.
Alright. Get through that rupture, I see.
I don't think we're going that way.
Then it's true. Only the Ascendant can will a rupture to open.
There's something Ascendant passing through right now.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. They're all after me. Ooh, I'm taking heavy damage. Oh, there's the. Oh, that's the Ascendant.
Yeah.
Yeah. trying to get behind me. It got behind me. Yeah, I'm done.
The rupture is closed.
It will only open for Ascendant Hive.
Then how do we reach Oryx?
Become
We
your
don't.
enemy. Become Ascendant.
We'll sort this out, Guardian. Head back to the tower when you can.
It did. It did. Since we're both on the same quest, it makes sense. Unless you're on this quest, I'm really not. We're getting... Yeah. Yeah, they always do that. What? Oh, Homecoming? Wait, Mary Jane, or Gwen Stacy? Oh, Mary Jane. Wait, what? Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I have problems with it, but it's like that kind of kills the accuracy of the story. It'd be no different. It'd be no different if it was the other way around. The way I see it.
Yeah, well, I mean, technically, they could already have a black Spider-Man.
Well, there is one. There was one. It's
Yeah,
not
that
Peter
Miles
Parker
Turner.
though. It's that I forgot his name, but
Miles Turner.
yeah, Miles Turner. Which is a pretty good Spider-Man. And the Batman has a new Batboy, which I think he's black. I think is a Batboy. I can't remember his name, but they got some characters. But I'm just saying, for the characters that are casted, as set characters, it's like that all makes sense. I mean, the only thing that makes sense about Spider-Man: Homecoming would be Michael Keaton as the Vulture. I could see him as Vulture.
Yeah.
And that's because he played a pretty good Batman. And that's because he played a good Batman.
I never saw it as Batman.
I did. I mean, I did. I went back and seen it. They have it on Netflix. I think it's called. I don't know what it's called. I think it's just Batman, and it says 1980 something. As Jack Nicholson as the Joker. It's an old. Yeah. Well, it's an old movie. It's 1989. The movie was created in 1989. I think he did pretty decent for, you know, like a classic Joker.
Burns. You have questions about
To be honest, and I know I'm gonna get flame or hate if I share this on there, but I'd have to go with Jared Leto because he was a mix of all the Jokers. The only thing I gotta say about Suicide Squad, they need to quit. They need to. I don't know if you do spoilers, but they need to give him more screen time. They barely gave him screen time. Like he was only in 2 scenes, and I'm like, no, you cannot. And then you wonder why. And then okay, then they get mad that Jared Leto doesn't want to do the Joker anymore. Well, gee, I wonder why. You give me $3 billion to play an iconic character. I get into character even because he did the same thing Heath Ledger did. Locked himself, you know, someplace and to become the Joker. He did a lot to become the Joker, you know. And then for you know, for Warner Brothers to just go ahead and just like, you know, screw him over. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
In fact, I think Jared Leto should show up as the Joker to Warner Brothers studio and mess them up. I'd be for that.
Like Jared Leto,
I'm surprised he ain't become it because they screwed him over bad in Suicide Squad. They barely gave him screen time. You know, they gave Harley tons of screen time. They gave Deadshot a fair enough screen time. They look, the Flash and Batman, and they're not even part of the movie, got more screen time than Jared Leto's Joker.
I mean, I can understand the joke of Batman
Well, of course, but I'm just saying because he's only doing a lead up, he shouldn't have that much screen time. He had more screen time than the Joker did, and the Joker was a big part of that movie. It's like, you know, and that's messed up. I don't blame Jared for being mad. I really don't blame him. I'm with him on that. That's just messed up, you know. You did all this to become one character. I mean, that'd be like if I was, you know, cast to do a Final Fantasy Vincent Valentine and a real Final Fantasy movie, and I only get like 2 scenes, and that's it. I'd be pretty pissed too. You know,
Yeah.
this is why people shoot up businesses, because they screw people over, and act like it's not a big deal. You know, first Konami, you know, makes it so Kojima doesn't get his award for creating Metal Gear, you know, Phantom Pain. Like, they make sure he can't go to the award show. And now Warner Brothers, you know, gives Jared Leto only like 2 seconds of screen time.
To extinguish the last of the light. The great battle fought for the soul of our world ended in slaughter.
I'm even to the point where I might not even support
The sun was dead.
Warner Brothers at this point right now.
Invited the wrath of Oryx, destroyer of light, taker of will. Only Ascendant Hive move between ruptures.
Wait, we have to
reach
fight the Taken
Oryx,
King?
You must walk in the dying footsteps of his son.
I don't think we're strong enough level to take on the
You
Taken.
must become Ascendant.
Oh, okay. Well, I say we're not nearly as strong enough to take on him.
we don't fight until we're